This is a God's dream. My mini-me is a mix of two of my favorite things, me and my wife's face. All I think about every day is how I get my family back together and how I heal the pain that I've caused. I take accountability for my actions. New word alert, misactions. The one thing that all my successes and failures have in common is me. Let's start with A, alcohol. I would drink to take the stress away, to knock the edge off. Drinking affected my health and the health of people around me because I already had a hair-trigger temper, and this just heightened it. B, episodes. I went into a manic episode in 2016, and I was placed under heavy medication. Since then, I went on and off the medication, which left me susceptible to other episodes, which my wife and family and fans have had to endure. Ego. My ego has a tendency to go past the threshold of being motivating and entertaining to just being overbearing. There are ways to show confidence without arrogance. Temper. Now, I know none of y'all would ever picture this, but sometimes I scream. And that screaming might have helped me tell off everyone who doubted me in music, but that screaming did not help me keep my family together. Religion. Self-righteous Christian behavior. When I got saved, it did not immediately make me a better person. It made me a self-righteous Christian. Mix that with being rich, famous, and very, 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 very attractive, and you got a Molotov cocktail ready to be thrown through the window of anyone who ever disagreed with me. I was arrogant with my Jesus, like I had just got me some Jesus at the Gucci store with a stimulus check. Let's go with politics here. Good Lord, my wife did not like me wearing the red hat. Being a good wife, she just wanted to protect me and our family. I made me and our family a target by not aligning with Hollywood's political stance, and that was hard for our marriage. Then I ran for president without proper preparation and no allies on either side. I embarrassed my wife in the way that I presented information about our family during the one, and thank God, only press conference. All my dad had to say afterwards was, "Write your speech next time, son. F is for finances." I spent money like crazy. I mean, it's the craziest thing I've done, and I've done a lot of crazy things. As the priest of my home, I must watch my own money and secure our finances. This is America, so people don't consider stealing to be stealing. They just chalk it up to greed, consumerism, and capitalism. I've let people use me. I've had giant entourages, people around me just to make me feel good about myself. I've had to learn that I had to take accountability. We always judge and tell other people what they should do, but we can only take accountability for ourselves and our children. This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for the family that my wife has given me. I'm thankful for the life that God has given me. And I'm thankful for your time, attention, and patience. In Jesus' name, amen.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today we're going to be talking about Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Virgil Abloh a little bit. We're going to mention him because he was very good friends with Kanye West, and I want to say rest in peace to Virgil. It's sad. All this stuff, all these people are passing in this culture, but we're going to talk about the Kim Kardashian and Kanye West relationship, the Pete Davidson stuff, and from what you guys just saw, that was the Thanksgiving prayer that Kanye West had. to his family, and he admitted to a lot of the faults that people say he has publicly, but he is saying that he has them. So I think this is a little bit different than the stuff that he typically does. This is not the same. The way he's trying to reach out for Kim, it's very telling about the way that he feels about her, the way he wants to maintain his family, which I completely understand, trying to keep things going, trying to keep the family dynamic, all that stuff. It's very important. But I don't think Kim Kardashian just cares the same way he does. I just don't think she cares at all about the family dynamic between mother and father, husband and wife, man, woman. I don't think that dynamic is as important to her as just like, oh, brothers, sisters, oh, I'm close with my mom, that kind of stuff. Because everyone knows about the career that she's had, the career that her mother has kind of crafted for her and her family. We all know about the stories about her mom trying to get them surgery, about her mom really butting heads with all of them in their personal lives, making fun of them, talking bad about Khloe and Rob when they're a little bit larger, all that kind of stuff. And I was looking back at a couple of Kim and Kanye West videos just to see if I can see anything in the body language, the facial expressions that they're sharing. And I think this specific clip is interesting. After the clip, I'm going to go over the things that I feel like I noticed. I just want to let you guys know right off the bat, I think there's a different dynamic in between Kim and North and Kanye West and North. If you look at the way that their facial expressions change and shift and how they are versus what they normally are in public, I think it's very telling. Kanye West, there's certain points where he has a mundane face, but he always has that face. When his daughter starts doing anything, he starts smiling and reacting. Kim doesn't react that way, so I want you guys to see that here.
Okay, what was the inspiration behind the design of our house? We're in the middle of an interview.
As you see here, Kim Kardashian says we're in the middle of an interview and immediately looks at Kanye West. Kanye West just immediately is smiling that his daughter is kind of crashing the interview. So it's a little odd. Also, Kim saying we're doing an interview. Like, I understand. I know there's nothing necessarily wrong about that, but just the difference in the reactions. And if you guys recall the comments that Kim has made in the past about how hard it is being a mother, etc., etc. Kanye West doesn't make any comments about anything being difficult pertaining to his children. So I think that's very important here.
North was an inspiration for the
You
design.
were an inspiration for the design of our house. We're in the middle of doing an interview.
Is it not a little weird that she's doubling down again and saying, you're interrupting the interview? I think that's a little odd here, especially since right after the comment that she makes to North, oh, did you know that you're the inspiration to the house? You know, we're doing an interview. It's like she was just trying to repeat that to sound good on camera. And then she's like, hey, leave. And look at her face. She's a little annoyed. She's very good at putting on a public face. So she's annoyed here.
Okay, will you be my card holder? Actually, no,
and look at Kanye West's reaction. Look at the smile on his face. Look how happy he is to see his kid and his wife. Look at that.
Okay, go sit on that couch right there and you can watch us.
No, this is a good couch.
No. You're there in the middle.
This is really good.
You're in the middle
Okay.
of our shot. Okay. What was the inspiration behind the design of our house?
I don't know.
I'm not asking you the question. I'm asking Dad.
Well, yeah, the kids, like, say in the backyard, there are all these stairs, and we wanted the kids, or we needed the kids to be able to ride their scooters or skateboards around and not have to stop at the stairs. So as many places as I could take the stairs out, I did. Like, I'll sit. Yes, that's why you're the inspiration. Kids are the inspiration for all of our designs now, moving forward. This is like an interim between.
Can we get the bumpy stairs?
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna need bumpy everything.
What's your favorite thing to do with the kids at home? What's your favorite thing to do at this house?
I like to do
Dance competitions in the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
and cartwheels. Dance competition, playing the piano, doing my violin. And
In the summer, you love to swim.
I like to find animals and shoot crystals.
Really? There's that big of crystals?
There's some that big. There's some bigger than that. There's
Wow.
some little miniature.
Wait, where's Hayden?
Hayden!
His face says it all. Like, look at his face versus her face in these clips. And then you'll notice the next clip is a jump cut and she's smiling. So that means they took a break or they took time for her to gather herself. And then she went back to smiling.
What is the most prized possession in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say that. Just kidding.
Who thinks she's kidding? No one.
I'll do it again, then say me.
Who's your favorite house guest?
Dave Chappelle.
That's what I was going to say. Dave Chappelle. I love when Dave comes over.
But he ain't gonna put his feet on our couch, I'm tell you that.
All right. Thanks, AD, for joining us in our living room.
And also, like, I think she only really likes when people are complimenting her, talking about her, etc., because she's so used to it. When he mentions loving her and how she's the most prized possession, she says she's just kidding. She's not kidding. We know how she is. Like, you could tell by the demeanor that she presents who she is. Also, you'll notice that in the clips I'm getting ready to show you, there's a lot of similarities between North and Kanye West. Like, North is yelling no pictures.
Sorry, North. You look cute. Thank you, Kim. You look gorgeous.
Or when she's sitting there scolding her mom.
So do mental health checks on your friends and your
You
loved
should be
ones.
more busy of your kids, not your friends.
Okay, so now that I present this information about the dynamic between them that we've seen publicly, I do want to talk about the whole thing going on with Pete Davidson, the whole thing going on with the family, Kanye West trying to get her back publicly with the Thanksgiving post. Kanye West is going hard. Kanye West is going really hard. He's trying to win her over. He talks about her a ton, still calls her his wife, and she has no part of that. She doesn't care at all about that. She has not been, or at least she has not been saying anything to the same extent publicly. She was wearing the Yeezys while with Pete Davidson, which is weird. She's holding his hand while with Kanye West. I'm sorry, but if this was for pictures and for paparazzi and stuff, and Kanye West didn't mind, she wouldn't be holding his hand. So something is going on there. Reportedly, she had hickeys on her neck after hanging out with him. Not immediately after, like the same day, I don't believe. I think it was like the next day, but still, there was hickeys on her neck. A fan hung out with her, and the fan was like, yeah, they were close. They weren't kissing, but they were very close. I don't know what's going on with that. I do not think that she cares in the same way that Kanye West does about the family, keeping the family together, keeping that dynamic still, because her mom didn't necessarily do that. Her mom is known for being a strong businesswoman and for being kind of cutthroat when it comes to emotions and personal things. So her mom was also there when Kim was with Pete. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there. Pete is kind of slimy for going. I mean, I guess you can't really say he's slimy, but if you respect the dynamic that the other person is in, there's certain things you wouldn't do. And because she's announced that she's single, she's Kim Kardashian, so anyone that wants her is going to be jumping for her. But I have no clue how to feel about this. If you guys have any comments that you guys want to make regarding the situation, let me know down below. A lot of people were thinking that Kanye West deleted all of his Instagram posts because of this. I don't necessarily think it's because of that. He was very close, very, very close with Virgil Abloh. And Virgil Abloh, like I said at the beginning of the video, rest in peace, he just passed away. So this could very well be connected to Virgil. For all we know, this is connected directly to Virgil. And Virgil's passing and the stuff with his family, those things could be compounded. Those things could add together, and those things will cause Kanye West to be like, yo, I'm embarrassed, one, that I put this up trying to win this woman over when she's spending time with this other guy, even on the holiday. And B, one of my best friends and one of my biggest business partners just passed away. He was at my wedding, all this kind of stuff. So he's probably going through a rough time. Or he's getting ready to drop something, which I don't believe that's a possibility. He just dropped Dondo not too long ago. He just dropped the deluxe. I don't think he's dropping anything. I think this is a direct reflection of what's going on in his life. If you guys like content like this, please like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. We're doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you guys like content like this, please like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. We're doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.